Last time on Canada's Best Beauty Talent.
Your challenge will be to create a summer beauty cover look using the season trends as your inspiration. Time's up. Tools down.
I love your paint. I think the texture of the skin is very, very nice.
That's a great inside beauty shot. It wouldn't make the cover.
I think it's a pretty makeup. I think you did a beautiful job in terms of technically.
You had a good concept, go asymmetrical, wear it loose, but that wave doesn't relate to anything in the garment.
Disaster. I would not be able to sell that.
Kate and Isabel, you no longer have a chance to be Canada's Best Beauty Talent. Pack your kits.
Thank you.
12 of Canada's most promising hair and makeup artists put their expertise in the spotlight, competing for prestige and recognition from the industry's top editors and personalities. Each week, 2 artists will pack their kits and lose their chance to shine. Who will be Canada's Best Beauty Talent?
Burning, 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 burning for you tonight. Start me up, start me up, start me up. Your love is like a drug.
Hello.
Hi.
There are 4 of you left in the running. 1 of you will be Canada's Best Hair Artist, and 1 of you will be Canada's Best Makeup Artist. But only 1 of you will be off to experience the world of L'Oreal in Paris as Canada's Best Beauty Talent. This week's challenge is one that the media and world await, the red carpet. As stars, red carpet look is important, and that means it's high pressure for you. L'Oreal Paris is no stranger to what it takes to achieve red carpet perfection. With spokespeople including Beyoncé, Gwen Stefani, Jennifer Lopez, it's proof its products can hold up under the brightest lights. Will your looks do the same? Now you guys can pair up. Choose your partners.
Rock, paper, scissors.
East Coast.
East Coast. Oh, is this really East Coast, West Coast?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I like it. Old school.
I hadn't had the chance to work with Jenna yet, but I had seen her work and I thought it was great. And we were both from the West Coast, so it was kind of cool to, you know, have a Vancouver team.
So model 1 will go with Kaylee and Jenna, and model 2 to Matthew and Marcia. Eric Delmonico and Eddie Malter.
Hi.
Guys, nice to see you again. Bonjour.
They are here to critique your work. Your stations are set with all the L'Oreal Paris products you need to create glamorous red carpet looks. You have 1 hour to work out a look that will cause a paparazzi frenzy. Ready, set, style.
Awesome. Hi. How are you doing?
It was a red carpet challenge, which I think is my forte.
A little bit of volume.
Yeah.
Just beautiful and glamorous.
Okay. She has porcelain, so we don't want to boost it up that it's like a J-Lo look. We're going to keep it soft.
Maybe wave this piece over top of a really tight.
I think it's got to be back, but I don't know. I think it's either got to be all super sleek or loose. Yeah. It's got to be trendy and glam. It can't be too weird, you know what I mean?
When I first presented my idea, she didn't like it right off the bat and told me what she was thinking, which I didn't particularly think was right.
What about something like soft and back, kind of low?
I don't know if I like low on her.
I never want to step on anybody's toes creatively like that, but I felt that we needed to be pretty clear with each other so that I could go in the right direction for what she had in mind.
I'm gonna go with my original vision here. It'll sit about there and this will be really soft.
The last round.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep.
So exciting.
Are you doing something up or?
We're gonna go up. Yeah.
You're gonna what? Yeah.
Yeah. I think with the dress, it's coming up so high that it needs to be
Nice.
Matt's going to do some really sexy hair with a lower back, so we're going to show that back off a bit. Matt was the one that kind of stepped up by saying the hair look first, what inspired him with the red dress and how there was the low back. So we wanted to do just a very classic side Hollywood look.
Just doing something a little bit lighter right under your eye to reflect a little bit of light.
While you're working, use this one.
Okay.
With the volume, it'll add volume. And then your final fix, just use the blue, the extra hold.
The blue?
Yeah,
Perfect.
but for working, try this one.
Okay, thank you.
Flawless foundation.
It's a nice foundation. It is a nice foundation. And it's a good color match for your skin tones.
You find one good highlight.
This on her skin tone is going to work perfectly. It's that kind of yellowy gold color, nothing too white or silver. Today's challenge is red carpet. It's going to be really glamorous. I'm feeling pretty good about it. You know, I'm nervous as always, but I'm ready for the challenge and I can't wait to see what happens.
Are you doing it up or
no? With the dress, it's got a very low V-neck in the back, almost like right down. So I want to make sure this is coming down. She's got beautiful dark hair, and with the right amount of shine, it's going to be quite striking.
You on that with volume? Just a spritz, a light spritz, but from far away before the iron. Yeah. Just really, really light, just and then. Okay. It'll just help give a little bit of volume, just enough that you need. Yeah.
I love this cream.
Yeah.
That's amazing cream, yeah. You can use the blush or even the eyeshadow.
And the way it blends is very easy to apply. I think for this purpose, I'm gonna go a bit heavier and then use my powder, buff it out so it'll be even softer.
Trying to create a really flawless sheen on her eye without it looking too makeup-y, just giving it some structure, a really satiny finish.
For smoothing, the Nutri Shimmer is nice too, just for especially if you want gloss.
Yeah,
did you just on the ends, just a touch.
I'm just trying to get some smoothness into this hair, especially on the ends. They need some shine.
I like to see how you play with the product. Blush first, powder, and eyeshadow. Everything can be blended with the makeup, and
absolutely.
It's amazing to see that.
Oh, thank you very much.
I just want to bring like a little bit of smokiness close to your lash line. Just keep it glam, but you know,
yeah. I think just have to think glamorous.
Yeah.
That dress is so glamorous.
I think that's a really, really popular look right now.
How does the word glamour fit in Canada in the year 2012?
I think glamour is beauty, Hollywood.
Do you find it more of an evening look or daytime, or can it be applied?
I'd say evening. It could be both, but I would think evening.
We're gonna add that drama with making the brows dark because I'm gonna go so neutral with the lid.
I love the smell of the almond.
Just buffing all of this color out, keeping all the lines really soft, no hard lines.
Looks very clean.
Thank you.
Very clean.
Thank you. Try and keep it that way.
I like it like
I'm feeling a little bit behind at this point. Just a minute or so.
With a look like this, I'll probably have to walk away from it before I do too much to mess it up.
I feel like in the next 15 minutes, it's really, I'm just gonna bring it all together. Right now, I'm just deciding on my lip.
Right now, I am using the L'Oreal, their new Riche powder eyeshadow that has a little bit more of a bronze effect. And I'm mixing it with a clear mascara and applying it into the brows.
It's just not happening from back here.
I'm not gonna go heavy in the contour. I'm using neutral tones. I find neutral tones look really great with red.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
Chilling for a bit, to be honest with you.
Just adding a little bit of like a purple right at this outer corner.
Now that it's downtime for you, I'm gonna do the lip. Because if you're pulling and shit, that's good.
After, I'm gonna be doing it. That's a great idea.
Okay. Our model had fantastic lips, so right away I knew I wanted to do a bold red lips that matched the dress, and then added a texture of a gloss so she would really stand out with beautiful porcelain skin.
With a hairstyle like this, tonight, she goes and it's perfectly shiny, it's got that movement, it's got that wave, all the ends are perfectly curled under. Then, she goes to sleep tonight, or maybe doesn't sleep tonight, and when she gets in the morning, she can just, all she has to do is put her head over, really mess up her hair, and now she's got like kind of that edgy wrapped, like, that you're seeing on, most, like in the last year, we saw it most spring covers of magazines, just that beachy, free look, right?
Do you find in general makeup accommodates hair or hair accommodates makeup?
It depends. It depends on what it's for. You know what, red carpet, I think a lot of the time is a bit more of a hair focus, and you want the makeup to complement. It's first a dress focus, then hair, then makeup, I would say, in regards to a red carpet.
One minute. 1 minute left, everyone.
I work well under pressure. It's when the best things come out.
So my final step is to add the lashes in.
Time's up. Tools down.
Nope.
Okay. Good job.
Here we are. Okay, good job, good job. My hands are so sweaty. Good job.
Meet me in the judging room with your model.
Next time on Canada's Best Beauty Talent.
I want like a face where it's like, whoa, that is, I have to stare at her. I don't want to stare at her, I want to stare at her.
She will fade right into the red carpet.
I think she looks beautiful, really calling to mind, like a Greek goddess.
Let's talk hair.
Let's talk hair.
Both looks are wearable on the red carpet. Many stars wear their hair long and glamorous and wavy, but
it's still
this
done.
is enough. But it's done.
It wasn't red carpet enough.
To see you working, it's like magic.